Happy holidays, fans, and welcome once again to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. We've got a special show for you today.
This is our year in review show, so an entire year jam-packed into just 60 minutes.
I can't wait for this look back, and you are not going to want to miss it, so stay tuned. Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Grant Pachoco here with Kathy Kelly, and today we are at Flappers Comedy Club in Burbank to bring you this special 2015 year in review.
There were so many highlights from Championship Wrestling this past year, and Grant, I wanted to ask you, what are some of your favorites?
Well, I don't know if it's a favorite, but you can't really talk about 2015 without talking about Vermin. I mean, whether you love them or hate them, they were dominant this year, at one point holding every championship here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
That is true, and they also cost Stu Stone his job here at Championship Wrestling, which was so unfortunate.
I know. We miss you, Stu. We wish you were here. But let's forget about Vermin for a minute. Let's talk about the boxcar superstar, Hobo, who started the year as the Hollywood Heritage Champion.
Which he lovingly referred to that title as Harriet.
That's
I don't know
right.
if you remember that.
I do remember that. It was great. And you know what? He took on all comers, but one of the best matches he had and one of the highest rated segments in this show was his match against Willie Mack.
Let's take a look at that.
Arguably the 2014 Wrestler of the Year, the Hobo. Yeah. Willie Mack trying to make history in 2015. These two guys, good friends, make some of the viewers sick, I'm sure, but listen, sportsmanship, it's only going to take you so far in this business. Both of these men, believe me when I tell you, these two men will claw, scratch, and do whatever the hell they have to do to win that gold.
Sportsmanship refreshing to see, though, with that handshake. But yeah, you're right. I guess cheating your way to the cup can happen, because that's exactly what Yuma did in the finals tonight.
I mean, it took you 5 years, Kenley, and finally you're sympathetic towards Stu Stone, James Morgan, and the family Stone's problems. We got screwed, we got screwed, we got screwed.
All right, but I'm going to ask you to try and maintain your professionalism and give this main event title match the respect that it deserves. Both men now locking horns here, collar and elbow tie-up. Advantage in the strength you would think would go here to the challenger, Willie Mack, who just tries to shrug off the champion.
It's like I always say, boys, our show is known for hard-hitting action, but we are known more than anything else for our awesome main events. And right here, one of the most anticipated rematches in the history of this company, Willie Mack versus the Hobo. The Hobo won the first one. This may be Willie Mack's last chance.
That's a great point. Speaking to Hobo right before the match, you heard him say he didn't know what length he was willing to go to defeat Willie Mack. He even asked himself, am I willing to hurt Willie Mack? Am I willing to do whatever it takes? And he said, I don't know what's going to happen until I get inside that ring. And he really had to question himself. So two guys with a great amount of respect for each other. Todd, it's anyone's game.
This is another match, that's going to go into the history books. Leg sweep there by Willie Mack, taking out the knee.
So far, some friendly fire here between the two guys. You see them both kind of eyeballing each other, waiting to see who's going to make the first move. And, both of these guys have been studying each other's matches, arguably on VCRs, but both of these guys have been maybe on patreon.com /United Wrestling, but they've been studying each other's matchups. They know each other so well by this point, Todd.
Yeah, patreon.com, you can relive the great
first
championship matches, the first battle. How about Hobo's historic title win? How about the matches between Willie Mack and Scorpio Sky? What an incredible rivalry, but here we go.
And how
Test of strength.
And how about the way that Hobo won the title, our first ever dumpster match? You have to go back and relive that, because that might be the last one we ever have.
This is the opposite of dumpster match. This right here is going to be awesome. Look at these two guys. Test of strength right here. Hobo surprisingly getting the edge on Willie Mack here. Hobo's got that crazy Hobo strength from those cans of beans.
Hobo's come a long way, won the title in dumpster match. He's come a long way from that bone in the pole match. There's some things on patreon.com I'd rather not relive, but you could if you really wanted to. Willie Mack now the challenger in a superior position here, dropping down all the body weight, but look at the Hobo strength indeed with the bridge. What's it gonna take to break down the champion?
Usually the Hobo used to living under a bridge, and now he's built one.
Sure is. Willie Mack just wailing away there at the ribs with his knees, and that's impressive core strength on the part of the Hobo.
Hobo's certainly much stronger structurally than many of his houses. Cardboard boxes, but now the champ back up.
Tying him up like a street pretzel. Extra salty.
Great submission move here by the Hobo, trying to wear down the wrists of Willie Mack.
Manipulating the joints and is able to overpower Willie Mack in that exchange. I think
Breaking the hold too, very classy.
I think the Hobo might have gone to the eye. So you start to see it happen now, Johnny. What lengths will the champion go? We're starting to find out.
Hey, much like my parents when I was 13, this crowd is split.
Sorry to hear that, Stu. Wow, this crowd is on fire.
You guys got to get down here live to the Ocean View Pavilion if you're in the LA area. Check us out on Twitter at CWF Hollywood for information on our next taping. Come on down and see what all these people are seeing right now. A classic.
The crowd here, they have seen what these guys have endured over the years to get to this spot, to get to the main event. So both men so respected. The crowd going to be split, going to be hard to pick a favorite in this one, champion or challenger, as the challenger now comes up with the side headlock.
Well, you mentioned earlier, Todd, Willie Mack, a former television champion, meant everything to him. He came within milliseconds of becoming our Heritage champion, so this night really could be the apex of his career if he could win this title.
Well, you talked about, is it his last chance? It might be. I don't think he's got many more chances in his arsenal as he, look at this, takes to the air, and he knows it, and he's swinging for the fences. He cashed in the red carpet rumble opportunity. Didn't happen. Then he wins the gauntlet match, and that's what he's going for here. He earned another shot.
Wait a minute.
The big man, he's caught.
Hobo well scouted right there.
This championship match continues when we return right after this.
Who's gonna win?
We are back on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. The Hobo in a tough title defense here against the challenger, Willie Mack. Both men back in the ring now, and Willie Mack showing his strength, showing his determination here. What's he gonna do? Oh, look at this running suplex. Wow. Just spikes the champion.
Todd, what our fans missed during the break was Willie Mack completely decimating the Hobo on the outside. Of course, went for the pin near a near fall. Monster suplex.
Seems like the advantage is now on Willie Mack. We got back and forth action. First Hobo, now Willie. This is anybody's ball game right here.
It really is. Of course, Hobo being held in that suplex, all the circulation rushing to his head, trying to fight back.
The title reign of the Hobo, the champion, certainly in jeopardy here. He might be holding on by duct tape like he's got on his tights, and another big shot there by the challenger, who's taken firm control of this championship main event.
Here's Willie Mack. He's got the champ in the corner. And so far, these guys have been wrestling a clean matchup right here. A lot of respect. We've talked about it already. But respect can only go so far. Just like Willie Mack just traveled so far. Across the ring right there, landing that clothesline.
Well, you're right, Stu, but desperate men do desperate things. You have Willie Mack, who knows this could be his last shot to win the Heritage Championship, and you have Hobo, who's desperate to hang on to the title.
Harriet, he calls it.
Something's got to give.
No question, Willie Mack now taking the champion up to the corner here. What's he got in mind? Something painful this way comes, that is for certain. And to your point earlier, Johnny,
headbutts.
I'll tell you, somebody who's got a front row seat at the monitor probably is Yuma. Do you think he's gonna maybe pick his shot? Is he gonna cash in later?
Speaking of picking his shots, Hobo just sent Willie Mack to the outside right there with vicious intent right there. And Hobo, what's he gonna do here?
Hobo now perched on that second rope. Willie Mack all the way on the outside.
Oh!
And a big wide open shot there by the champ.
A double axe handle to the head, it looked like.
Hobo putting his body on the line right there. And like you said, LaQuasto, this man will do anything to hang on to this gold.
I think we're seeing that right now. And if I'm Johnny Yuma, you see these two guys destroying each other. This could be the perfect opportunity.
How many times do we have to tell you it's just Yuma now? And that son of a bitch robbed James Morgan, but the Hobo refusing to
champion coming over here now. He's asking for the championship.
What's this? Hobo.
We've seen it from time to time where the champion flips that switch.
Oh, wait a minute.
And just goes into a rage.
Respect might be out the window here. Oh, Hobo's got that belt.
So not this way, Hobo. Don't do it, champ. Don't do it. You're better than this. You're better than this, Hobo. No, don't do it.
Put it down, man.
Gotta
Put
do
it down.
Come on, Hobo. You gotta hit him, Hobo. You gotta hit him.
He's conflicted.
Oh!
He's conflicted, but the challenger isn't. Comes with a huge spin kick. Measured him, caught him off guard. Champion and challenger laid out on the floor.
Hobo may have just made the biggest mistake of his career right there. I loved it. I saw Hobo about to flip the switch. He was about to go to places that he didn't imagine he could even go. Look at this, Willie Mack now. He's got eyes on the prize.
They have to get back in the ring, though.
Hold on a minute, Willie. Be careful
Willie
here,
now,
Willie.
he's got a scary look in his eyes. If looks could kill, the champion would be pushing up daisies. And now he is, I think that Willie Mack is absolutely obsessed with that championship. He's never held the Heritage title. He wants it worse than anything, but both men back in the ring.
This went from respectful to disrespectful. These two guys are getting ready to beat the holy hell out of each other now. Oh, look at that forearm, Todd. I love it.
They are stupid. I beg to differ. Neither man pulled the trigger on the outside. Both men looked at that title like they wanted
Oh, wait a minute. Hobo
to
train.
use it.
Willie's got his leg stuck in the top rope there. Oh, he hit it.
Hobo's gonna retain.
Hobo train pulls into the station. Gonna roll him over. Is he gonna get another historic victory in his title reign?
Oh.
Not yet.
Wow. I mean, if the Hobo could knock off Willie Mack, I'm telling you right now, the Hobo's a made man. I mean, he's already the champ. I gotta give him credit. He's already living the American dream here. But knocking off Willie Mack, that's the biggest challenge he's ever had.
In the public, if you will. But we know, Johnny, he has knocked off Willie Mack. But very tough, nearly impossible to make it 2 in a row. Can the champ do it? Thinking street preacher here.
Oh,
But what
wow.
a counter with the knee. Willie Mack
Oh,
got
look at
that knee up.
Slapped him right in the face there, Todd.
Open hand palm strikes. And now Willie's got him up. Samoan drop. Oh, can the challenger do it? Yes.
Could he be setting him up for the chocolate thunder bomb, Todd? Oh,
Oh,
my!
got the knees up. Got the knees up.
Challenger went for that standing moonsault, well scouted by the champion, who tries to capitalize. He's got that rear chin lock, and he's got it in deep, and the challenger's in deep, deep trouble in the center of the ring, guys. What a main event. What a title defense.
You see the look of desperation in Willie Mack's eyes. He needs to get to the rope or he's going to get knocked out.
Referee gonna call for the bell or what? Willie, what's going on here now? Willie, fight
Willie,
back.
he's back to his knees. That takes a lot of the effect away from the hold, trying to get back to his feet. And the champion holding on for dear life, holding on to the challenger, and holding on at least for the moment to his championship. Oh, and he gets spiked like a lawn dart into that second turnbuckle. What a match back and forth. This is a war.
Talk about strength. Willie Mack just went through the ringer. Somehow he found the strength to lift a grown man like that, the champion of this company, on his shoulders. What's Willie doing? Willie's going to the top floor. What the hell is this?
Willie!
He's facing the Riot thing. He's going for the frog splash.
Oh! That's the most incredible thing I think I've ever seen.
Bringing down the chocolate rain, but can't bring down the hand for the 3 count. In a main event that'll leave you breathless. How close was that?
That was, I'll be damned. Willie Mack, 300 pounds of Willie Mack. That was just incredible.
I don't think there was a person here that didn't think we were just about to have a new champion.
History nearly made, and the atmosphere in the Ocean View Pavilion is absolutely electric. This place is going bananas.
They're hanging from the rafters here, Todd.
They're coming unglued, and every other wrestling cliche you can think of, and I know a lot of them, but this match is living up to each and every one of them.
Match of the year so far.
And there's just a look of disbelief in the Hobo's face at just the shock of it, at the length Willie Mack's willing to go now. 2 desperate men. This is incredible.
Look at the crowd. The crowd they're fighting with each other out here.
A whole lot of heart on display in this one.
Oh, no,
Willie with the T-bone. But can he serve up the main course by getting the 1, 2, 3?
Right in the corner. He may have broken the Hobo's damn neck.
Willie, here we go. He's got the arm seized. He's going to get the 1, 2, 3. No. Hobo finds a way again. And Willie Mack, the challenger, cannot believe it.
You have got to be kidding me. How the hell? First Hobo kicking out of a 300-plus pound moonsault. Then he gets T-bone, neck snapping like a crackle pop, like a breakfast stamp cereal. Look at this.
And the Hobo's having a borderline seizure right now. It looks like he's got to be out.
Well, this proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that the Hobo win, lose, or draw. He deserves that title.
Oh, wait a minute. Willie Mack's feeling froggy. He's feeling froggy. We're going to have a new champ.
Well, he's wearing green and he's wearing gold. But is he going to wear the gold around his waist?
Oh!
Hobo uses the referee.
That was awesome. Hobo just showing us there is some brains up there. Hobo throwing a forearm. I am so damn impressed with both of these men right now. Oh no!
Does he have the strength? Does the champion have the strength? Desperation time now.
He got it! Hobo slam!
Into the cover hook of the leg. And he does it. For the love of all that's holy, he does it.
What a match!
And still, Hollywood Heritage Champion, the Hobo.
The Hobo, in an incredible, gutsy performance, cements his legacy tonight, guys, as the Heritage Champion.
But Todd, you talk about gutsy. He shoved the referee into the ropes, knocking Willie Mack.
I don't know
Wait
if
a
that was
minute!
intentional.
Here comes Yuma!
Oh no!
Yuma out here with the PP3 cup!
You talked about it. Some serious foreshadowing, Johnny LaQuasto, and a dark shadow might fall over this title win. Oh,
he's gonna cash in right now! Yuma's gonna cash in!
He's thinking about it, that's for sure.
There's nothing to think about. He's got the urn in the ring there, the PP3 cup.
He stole the cup. Don't tell me he's gonna steal the title too.
We're gonna have a new champion.
Oh, what a travesty this will be. I think he was saying ring the bell, he wants to cash in, but the challenger now, Willie Mack, he's got Yuma. Chocolate Thunder Driver. Excuse me. Willie Mack saying not tonight, putting an exclamation point on this one.
Perhaps one of the best matches we've ever had on this show, and I say that with 100% certainty. What a match!
An amazing match. The Hobo and Willie Mack, just two incredible talents that we have here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Well, and speaking of talent, 2015 has seen an explosion of talent, all thanks to Noel and Nicholas Marquez, Dave Marquez's sons, who've brought all this new and returning talent to the promotion.
Yeah, and can we talk about the tag team division for a second? Because that has just been at an ultimate high this year, thanks to those boys.
You got Cole World, you've got Mavericks, you got the Rebel Renegades, you got Los Primos Rivera, you got my favorites, Classic Connection. The tag team scene cannot be beat.
And Noel and Nico have even gone overseas to find talent. They found American Kaiju Devin Sparks in Japan and brought him to Championship Wrestling.
Well, and speaking of returning talent, Big Duke is back and he is ready to make a statement.
As was Brian Myers this year in the Red Carpet Rumble.
And Colt Cabana has come back this year.
And Eli Drake is back at Championship Wrestling.
I think it's going to be a big 2016 for Eli Drake. Well, folks, stay tuned because we've got a lot more show to come, and you are not going to want to miss it. Welcome back to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Grandpa Choco, Kathy Kelly here. We are at Flappers Comedy Club in Burbank, and we're taking a look back at 2015. It was a big year, and no one had a bigger year than the biggest man in professional wrestling, Pretty Peter Avalon.
A big year he did have. He started off the year winning the Red Carpet Rumble, and then successfully defeating Kevin Martenson for the TV title, then moving on to defeat Yuma for the Heritage Championship. And finally, his entire career has just made a full circle when he defeated Colt Cabana here at Championship Wrestling.
Well, and a lot of people know this, if they've been longtime watchers of the show, that before Peter's current singles success, he was a tag team specialist. So let's take a look back now at his tag team with Ray Rosas as they take on Vermin in Joey Ryan and Ryan Taylor in one of the craziest tag team matches this promotion has ever seen.
David Marquez eliminates the Vermin rule, but he put all the champs from Vermin on notice and the tag team titles on the line to kick things off.
Now, I'm just being handed this, but this is what everybody has agreed to, I guess, here. The Vermin rule has been, abolished. In exchange, pick your poison. Hobo and Yuma both gonna fight hand-picked opponents. Whoever wins in the shortest amount of time gets to pick the stipulation for the championship rematch between Hobo and Yuma. Absolutely. Then you got Kevin Martenson. He's got to defend his championship on every single broadcast. I'm being told if he doesn't appear on a television broadcast, he will be stripped of the championship.
Hold on a second, Stu. Slingshot!
Oh!
And of course, PPrAy just got awarded a championship rematch against the Ryans. Joey Ryan and Ryan Taylor, they are Vermin, they are the champs. You're all caught up, boys.
And right now it's all PPrAy. They look poised to regain the gold. You know, and then they can make use of those balloons for their own championship celebration.
Dave and his son Noel coming out here and making deals, I guess, doing what's best for championship wrestling from Hollywood in the end.
Well, everything's popping out here right now.
Well, we got a real pop TV out here. Look out now. On the outside, they're going to have to get back inside.
I mean, the bell has rung. Technically, this is a match, but it looks like more of a brawl. Joey Ryan completely out on his feet right now.
And the referee, you got to think, is going to be slow to count him out here. He wants to see PPrAy get their just opportunity at the titles. Rosas sends Taylor back inside. Balloons are flying, bodies are flying.
And
what a wild way to kick it off.
The last time I saw people fighting like this and all these balloons was when my parents saw the bill at my bar mitzvah. That was a long time ago.
I know Trudy wasn't happy about
No,
that.
she was not. And look at this, PPrAy back on the advantage in Ray Rosas. Boom. Oh, here we go. And our audience knows how to count.
How justified would it be, gentlemen, if tonight the tag team titles go back home to PPrAy, the three-time Heritage Tag Team Champions?
And that pick your poison, though, how interesting will that be? I hope the Hobo wins. Maybe he'll go for another dumpster match. That's how he won the title.
Yeah. Who wouldn't want to see another dumpster match? There's never been anything like it before.
He'll bring back the bone on a pole match, but Taylor now taking control and working over that knee. And you'll recall, guys, the surgically repaired knee of the former tag team champion Ray Rosas. There's a method to the madness of Vermin, no doubt.
It really is. Of course, anytime a competitor like Ray Rosas has a knee surgery, that knee's never quite going to be 100% again. And you see Ryan Taylor, Joey Ryan, former adversaries, now working together perfectly as a team.
Joey Ryan, great tag team wrestler, whole lot of experience. At one time, a world tag team title holder along with Carl Machine Gun Anderson, spanned the globe. And now, of course, one half of the Heritage Tag Team title holders. And Joey Ryan, you heard in that championship celebration, remarking that Taylor, the greatest partner he's ever had. That's really saying something, given his history.
Yeah, and don't forget Joey Ryan held the TV title for damn near 300 days himself. Ooh, that's vicious, right on the right knee there.
And Ryan Taylor, you were the one that talked about it, Stu. You had done your fact checking. Taylor, the first ever Triple Crown champion on this program.
Taylor, the most decorated athlete this company has ever had, and boy, his waist is very decorative right now, as he is one half of the tag team champs, and look how aggressive Vermin is right now on that knee.
And that's the thing, guys, as they try to dissect the knee of Rosas, is this maybe going to backfire on David Marquez? Because that might make Vermin more aggressive than ever. You put their backs against the wall, and the majority of things, you know, it hasn't necessarily gone well.
Think about it. I mean, the Vermin rule, we all thought that was going to change things. It only made things worse. Now they hold all the titles. Talk about hijacking a show. They've taken it to a whole new level.
I mean, I haven't seen Marquez make a bigger mistake than his dumb kid Noel.
With the Vermin rule taken out of action, I'm sure Yuma's freaking out in the back about pick your poison. I'm sure Martenson's still beside himself about having to defend the title each and every week. But with the Vermin rule out, there's nothing stopping those guys from interfering here.
As I
it can only
alluded
be
to,
a matter of time.
as I alluded to earlier, if Martenson fails to appear on television, even if he just fails to appear, he will be stripped of the championship. And now you got a guy in the ring who likes to strip. He's trying to strip Ray Rosas of his pride right now. Nothing PPrAy can do on the outside. Whoa! Almost new champs there, but nothing Peter Avalon can do but watch.
Not that I want to give any credit to the Vermin, but look at the way Ryan Taylor and Joey Ryan are just taking apart that knee of Ray Rosas. He's not going to be able to stand.
Not only that, Johnny, but what really brought the former tag team champs to the dance was their ability to double team, to make quick tags, to keep their opponents off balance. Right now, that's not going to happen. Even if Rosas can make the tag, he might not get back to his feet.
No, look at PPrAy there. It looks like he hasn't even broken a sweat. He cannot get in this match. I mean, I hate to say it, but so far this has been all Vermin.
Avalon been a non-factor for much of the match, except for the early going. Looking for that enziguri, but nothing behind it. Now into an ankle lock. And Taylor has been devastating with submission skills.
Completely picking apart that entire leg now, not just the knee. Now he's got the ankle lock, and Ray Rosas is not going to have anything left.
You'll recall that he once put Scorpio Sky, former TV champion, completely unconscious, passed out. to a submission move by Taylor. He can put people away. He can cause a variety of damage. And Taylor clawing, scratching, doing anything he can. And there's Joey Ryan with the distraction play.
This does not look good for PPA or this entire company.
I can't believe Ray Rosas hasn't tapped yet. This is pretty incredible, actually. I mean, Taylor's had him in this ankle lock now for quite a few minutes here.
And I think it's because Rosas knows how precious this championship opportunity is and how pivotal it could be if they can change the balance of power back to championship wrestling from Hollywood and reclaim the coveted tag team gold. Here's the tag, look out! What a crossbody by Avalon! And the pace quickens here, and that favors the challengers, Johnny.
Absolutely, finally Ray Rosas gets the tag. He's got nothing left, but Peter Avalon is on 110%. He's Superfly GMT Power Slam on Ryan Taylor.
Yeah, we are the champions. More like we will rock you. That's what's going on right now as PPrAy in control, but I don't know about
this tag, yeah.
I think they're going for the double teaming that we talked about, but this could spell trouble. We'll see.
Oh, Ray, don't.
Rosas, looking for a little smash, a little dash. They've won titles that way. Into the roll-up. History to be made, no. Joey Ryan makes the save.
Joey Ryan right on the spot there. Now he drags Ryan Taylor over to get the tag. That's a brilliant move.
That's intelligent professional wrestling right there. Joey Ryan recognizing that Ryan Taylor's on Dream Street. He drags him over to the corner. Brilliant, I must say, as much as I hate to admit.
Guys. Tag was made, and I don't think Joey Ryan knows it.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Somebody stabbing Vermin in the back.
Oh, my!
Here we go. Pulls him away from the ropes. That's another sound move by them as well. And Taylor going all the way around. And if he hadn't, this match could have been over.
All Joey Ryan is hearing right now is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo. He's got his brain scrambled right there.
Ray Rosas doesn't even have a leg to stand on yet. Wait a minute.
The party's over.
You want to talk about songs? How about Iron Maiden? Because it looks like they're going to run for the hills.
I want to ride my bicycle. They're going to take their bicycles and ride right out of here.
Well, there's no Vermin rule. I mean, what's to stop them from walking out?
Joey, I'll tell you what. Go get some fat bottom girls.
PPrAy is about to stop them from walking out.
All right. Oh, look at this. Right out the other side, like a bushwhacker in a Royal Rumble.
Walk this way.
Oh my God! Oh, in stereo! The challenger's looking good, just like that.
2 for the price of 1, Johnny. You know what we call that? BOGO!
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide for the tag team champions. PPrAy turning it around. What a match. And guys, we're just getting started. Incredible.
You better believe it. Half of the titles are about to come back home right now. It's going to be PPA, the 4-time Heritage Tag Team Champion.
Oh, Joey Ryan trying to use that championship as a weapon. Referee there stepping in.
Oh, no! Ryan Taylor just swept the leg of Ray Rosas, completely taking him out. Wait a minute. Ref, turn around.
Wow. Martinis on the title. The referee didn't see it. Oh, a taste of their own medicine. I love it. No.
Oh, my God.
Just a two.
They don't get any closer than that, gentlemen.
How did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
He didn't kick out. Ryan Taylor saved it.
Yeah, he wouldn't have kicked out. Oh, look at that deadlift. Couldn't get him up.
Oh, he doesn't have enough.
Yeah, that leg now just takes out the leg, clips it.
It's hard to watch.
I always tell people you got to lift from the legs.
What are you doing?
And that knee of Rosas in dire straits. And now again, grabbing the towels. They'd love to get themselves disqualified.
This could be the last match of Ray Rosas' career. His knee is gone. Oh, no, low blow.
Goes downstairs, and that's going to be a perfect circle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Perfect debauchery into the cover, and the champs retain again.
Here are your winners and still Heritage Tag Team Champions, Joey Ryan and Ryan Taylor Vermin.
And just when Marquez thinks he's got all the answers, Vermin changes the questions. They do what they do best. They distract, they cheat, but they find a way to win. Vermin still on top of the heap.
They divide and they conquer, and they did just that by taking apart Ray Rosas' knee, and he can't even walk.
Another extremely competitive match. PPrAy was really a favorite of many fans of Championship Wrestling.
And you know, as exciting as it was to watch that match on television, an even better way to see Championship Wrestling from Hollywood action is to see it live. And our next big taping is happening January 10th at the Ocean View Pavilion, and it is going to be huge because it is going to be the PP3 Cup. It all happens January 10th at the Ocean View Pavilion, and it is absolutely free. You are not going to... What is... Troy McGuire, what are you doing here?
Sorry, I'm late. I'm here for the year in the Troy McGuire review special.
No,
No.
that's not what this is. This is the 2015 Championship Wrestling from Hollywood review.
They sent me the email.
Email? What is it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's my bad. Hey, since I'm here, why don't hey Slate, why don't you roll that footage?
Kathy Kelly backstage at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, and there have been a lot of changes due to Nico Marquez, one of them being Stu Stone leaving the company, and now we have his replacement right here, Troy McClain. Troy, are you excited to come in?
I'm excited. Of course I'm excited. And you know who else should be excited? The fans of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. They should be excited because I'm about to bring a whole new era of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Championship Wrestling from Troy McClain.
Okay. And what do you think that you can bring to the commentary table?
Well, I've watched Championship Wrestling from Hollywood in the past, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not a very good show. Up until now, Stu Stone is gone. I'm taking his shoes, I'm throwing them out, I'm putting in Troy McClain's shoes. Look at these shoes. You know how much these shoes cost? These shoes cost $1,200 per shoe.
Per shoe.
And now they're on commentary, so this show is about to get a whole lot better.
This is wrestling.
This has been cover to cover, and it's been bell to bell excellence. What a war, going for the figure four
Small
again.
package.
Inside cradle now.
Oh, he got him! 3 count out of nowhere!
Pierce can't believe it.
I can't believe it! Colt Cabana just pinned Adam Pierce!
Ring announcer makes it official. Look at the elation on the face of Colt Cabana, almost like he can't believe what he's just done.
You can plan every attack in the book, but you can never plan for something like that. Adam Pierce just got beat on a schoolboy roll-up by Colt Cabana. Career over. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely floored.
How fitting, though, that these two masters of the mat, they gave it everything. They put it all on the line, and it came down to fundamental wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
A simple counter gets
at
the
that.
1-2-3 as Cabana kisses the career of Adam Pierce goodbye.
For all the trash talking that Adam Pierce has done when it comes to Colt Cabana over the last 5 years of this program and over the last 20 years of his career, Cabana getting the last laugh. I can't believe it. Put that kid down, Cabana. Colt Cabana has pinned Adam Pierce. Adam Pierce.
Unbelievable, but now look at this. The reality sets in. He was shocked. He couldn't believe it. And now that cold, hard reality sets into Adam Pierce. 5 times the world's heavyweight champion, a man who spanned the globe, a man who made a living out of doing what he loved. Now it comes to an end. What's he going to do next?
How fitting for Colt Cabana, the man who is the arch rival, the arch nemesis, the man who knows Adam Pierce more than anybody. I know both of these guys very well, and I'm telling you right now, Adam Pierce is a legend. No matter whether you love him, no matter whether you hate him, he will always be pro wrestling, whether he's in that ring or not. But unfortunately, due to a stipulation that he himself agreed to, Todd, he wrote the last chapter of his career by allowing himself to be put in this position, and now it's over. Adam Pierce's wrestling career here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood has come to an end, Todd. And thank you, Adam.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Grandpa Choco here along with Kathy Kelly, and we are having so much fun here at Flappers Comedy Club with our 2015 Year in Review show. And you know what? If you want to have a lot of fun, head on over to flapperscomedy.com and check out all the amazing shows that they have here. And if you're looking for something to do on New Year's Eve, this is the place to be. For $39, you get world-class comedians and an amazing show. You get some party favors. You get a champagne toast. You cannot beat that deal anywhere else, and you're going to have a great time.
You are going to have a great time. And speaking of great times, we get to enjoy ourselves at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Let's take a look at some of the clips of the cast and crew just having a good time backstage.
If you think I'm going to let you get away with a little drink like that on the 200th episode, then in the words of Stone Cold, chug, 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 chug. So there's just one more thing that we're going to do to close this out. And Dave, we're going to need your help. Ladies and gentlemen, can we hit that shmoney dance?
Dave Marquez, you got to stop what you're doing right now. Go to the patent office, patent those dance moves, and sell them to dance schools all across the world because kids are going to want to learn how to do that dance.
Those dance moves were absolute shmoney.
They certainly were. Well, you know, to get serious here for a second, we have to talk about the Television Championship, one of the most hotly contested championships here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
And we had some great champions this year, including Scorpio Sky, James Morgan. Peter Avalon actually held the Television Championship and the Heritage Championship at the same time.
Yeah, but you can't talk about the Television Championship without talking about Kevin Martenson, who Dave Marquez forced to defend the championship every single week, and he did an amazing job for being a member of Vermin. In fact, one of the most amazing matches that happened this year, it was Kevin Martenson versus Scorpio Sky for the Television Championship, and let's take a look at that now.
Introducing first the challenger, being accompanied to the ring by Christian Cole, fighting out of Big Bear, California, weighing in at 197 pounds, Scorpio Sky. And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by the Heritage Tag Team Champions Joey Ryan and Ryan Taylor from Scranton, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending Hollywood Television Champion, Kevin Martenson.
As I was saying, first of all, this is a war right here that is, I cannot wait to see these two get in the ring and explode right now. Sky's got, he looks very focused, he looks very angry, he wants his gold back. But getting back to your point a second ago, the war between Morgan and Othello far from over. I have already spoken to the matchmakers in the back, to Marquez and his cross-eyed son, and I'll tell you what, I got something up my sleeve, and we will end that once and for all. You will see when the time is right.
Can't wait, hope that is the case, but momentarily ago you saw what this one is all about. Television title on the line, champion Kevin Martenson against former champion Scorpio Sky.
Feels weird just saying that, Todd.
I know. He just doesn't look right, Scorpio Sky, without that title around his waist. That's where it looks most at home, but it's not the case. He's going to have to earn it. Nice single leg takedown and peppering him early with the ground and pound.
Of course, Scorpio Sky, as you can see on his arm there, paying tribute to the late, great Cincinnati Red, a longtime trainer of Scorpio Sky, and boy, it's been a tough month for Scorpio Sky, guys.
It really hasn't. Wow, taking Kevin Martenson outside the ring here. Sky's going right after him, chasing him around. Here we go.
Yeah, but I think all that hardship, all that heartbreak, it's just going to spur him on.
I don't know where Christian Cole was last time, but oh, look at this. Christian Cole's ready to fight.
He's ready for an experience in his own right.
But this is what Vermin does, though, guys. They play mind games. Kevin Martenson is getting into the mind of Scorpio Sky. Frustrating. Look at all the energy Sky's wasting just trying to fight. Meanwhile, Martenson's getting a breather.
Sure is. And guys, again, this is, David Marquez pretty much had a gun held to his head. Vermin was threatening to take all of the championships, and that is every single one in the company, because they have them all, and walk right out the door, take them elsewhere to another promotion. He had no choice but to eliminate the Vermin rule, and now you see the effects.
He did. Oh, wait, look at this, though. The Hollywood rule. The Hollywood rule is in effect. Here comes PPrAy.
Former tag team champs running off the current champs, and now that leaves us with Sky and Martenson. Christian Cole still at ringside, trying to get his man back in this set.
Wow, if only we could get the Vermin out of LaQuasto's apartment that easily. That's a rat-infested hole.
Different kind, it's bedbugs. Wait,
look at this.
Martenson getting in the face of Christian Cole.
And next week, I'm told we're going to have that Pick Your Poison challenge with Hobo and the Heritage Champion, Yuma.
Each get to pick their opponent. Whoever wins in the shortest amount of time gets to name the stipulation in the ultimate rematch between Hobo and Yuma. It's been a long time coming, boys, but look at this. Quick rematch for Scorpio Sky here against Martenson. And
Oh, you talk about a Scorpio leg lock of a different kind. Really sitting back.
What does W-O-O-O-O-O-O spell?
Woo! Oh, he's going to do some styling and profiling. We might have to drop some more balloons if Sky can win back the television title. He's got Martenson in the center of the ring, and PPrAy ran off Taylor and Joey Ryan.
Don't forget Johnny Yuma. We haven't seen him yet. Granted, he's trying to find an opponent for the Hobo in the Pick Your Poison match next week. Oh, Martenson gets to the ropes.
And Sky, a method to his madness, attacking that lower body. Remember, Martenson thanked his groin for being so resilient and coming back, but that lower body still might be compromised. Martenson with thumb to the eye. Oh, he's so innovative with his offense. He can hurt you in a variety of ways.
Well, you look at both these guys, Todd and Stu. I mean, Scorpio Sky, oh wow.
He's moving around pretty good right now, getting some serious combo points.
Talk about athleticisms. Kevin Martenson, if you'd like his friends, that's your own business. But you gotta respect a man as an athlete.
Martenson getting into it again with Christian Cole on the outside. He better stay focused on the task at hand.
I've never seen Christian Cole this heated. Maybe he's trying to make up for the fact that he wasn't around when Sky lost that title.
All right, Martenson, though, stays in control. This television championship match continues next. A wild and unpredictable night of championship wrestling from Hollywood continues. The television title on the line. Champion Martenson defending against former champion Scorpio Sky. And throughout the break, Martenson regaining control of this matchup. Into the cover now. Well, I guess not.
What a lack of respect. Oh, well, he turned that into offense. Like we mentioned earlier, Todd, there's no one out there like Kevin Martenson. There's no one like Scorpio Sky. Both these guys, there's really not a weakness in their arsenal. They can do it all.
Great, well-grounded competitors, excellent strikers, submission grapplers, and high flyers. They really can. They know every trick of the trade. And Martenson now just slapping the former champion around, really flirting with disaster. You don't tug on Superman's cape, and you don't slap around Scorpio Sky, or that might happen. What a lethal leg kick there by the former champion.
Scorpio Sky has been to the top of just about every mountain here in championship wrestling. Of course, Kevin Martenson, three-time Heritage Tag Team Champion, and Sky wails away on Martenson. Oh, what a counter!
I was gonna say he was a 10-time recipient of Scorpio Sky's fist to his face, but boy, he turned that one around, and Christian Cole looks very upset on the outside here, as he should be.
Yeah, but Scorpio has won that television title on a couple of occasions. He'd love to do it again. A title that has really defined his career on this program, one that he's been synonymous with.
I gotta say, it looked like so far every time Sky got the advantage, Kevin Martenson would just find a way to one-up it.
Look at this double stomp right to the midsection. Gonna take a lot of the starch out of the challenger here, and a lot of the torque out of those kicks and high fly, just standing on him. How vicious is that?
I don't think I've ever seen that before. This man is just violent when he wants to be, isn't he?
In this game of where it's a balance of power, in this game of give and take, Marquez had to give. He eliminated the Vermin rule, but I for one hope that we take. in the form of Scorpio Sky taking back the television title. What a match.
We can only hope. Of course, you know, Johnny Goodtime was a high flyer. He was an acrobat. Kevin Martenson is vicious and diabolical. And speaking of diabolical, Vermin's plan all came to fruition the night when Kevin Martenson won the television title.
Now he's looking to retain right here. He's got Scorpio Sky on the ropes. Scorpio Sky eating some chops right here. And boy, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here comes Sky.
Reversal of fortune there. Use the Muay Thai clinch. And you know, Scorpio Sky in the best shape of his career because training not only to be in the squared circle, but also in the cage, training for pro wrestling and MMA. He is poised and ready to regain the gold.
There's his headbutt there from Martenson.
That says something about Kevin Martenson. Two of the best athletes you'll ever see on this program.
On any program.
Yeah.
Each guy can dim the lights of another in a hurry. Look at the, oh
my God!
Unbelievable!
Have you ever seen anything like that?
Scorpio Sky flipped him so high in the air.
A vertical leap that would have NFL scouts salivating all over the place at the combine.
That was absolutely incredible.
Sky has to start looking for the ace of spades here.
I can't even believe what we just saw. Guys, I gotta say it, that was crazy.
Sky with the blue tights, and he's a blue chipper. What an athlete. And he's just stomping him on hauling the champion. Unbelievable.
I mean, standing ovation deserved.
Taking all the air out of Kevin Martenson.
And this is what happens when it's one-on-one. Let the better man win. And I think the better man in this case is Scorpio Sky. But the power, the spring in the legs of both men. What a match. Oh, good night. He rocked him with a knee. And he is rocked. He's on Dream Street.
Oh, look at that combo.
A little kitchen sink.
Scorpio Sky bringing his A++++ game right now.
Sure is. We've never seen that combo from Sky before. Here we go.
Yeah, Martenson loves those video games. He's getting racked up some combo points on him by the former champ. Rolls him up, looking to put him away.
Oh, my.
Oh, what a reversal into a pinning combination of his own. Back and forth, seesaw matchup, title on the line.
Thought we had the title.
What a main event, another knee. Attention Kmart, there's a blue light special on knees to the face.
Scrambled brains.
25% off all strikes. Oh, look at that. We've seen Martenson do this before.
Oh my, that's a vicious clothesline.
Now not to be undone. Into the cover now, a great series of offense now by the champion. You got to give credit where credit's due. He took the best that Sky had to offer, and he fired back in kind.
Folks, if I had $1 for every time I said this, I'd have 20 Patreon accounts. But I'll tell you what, this program always delivers main events, and this is no exception. What a match we're seeing, and look at this on the outside brewing between Martenson antagonizing Christian Cole.
You're right, Stu, this is the third main event of the evening, but look at Christian Cole just staring down Kevin Martenson like he's about to blow a fuse.
I haven't seen Christian Cole this upset till he found out that there was, I got nothing.
We got nothing. Look at this. And now, inside cradle.
Got him.
Oh, we're going to have history made.
Oh, Scorpio Sky got nothing there, but whoa.
That's the third high knee. Come on, Sky, hit one more.
I don't know if he got all of that one.
Oh, my God.
And a nice counter there by Martenson. Comes up
head off
with that big bicycle kick. Thinking brainbuster, but reversal.
Ace
into
of
the
spades.
ace of spades.
Yep.
He got him.
Deck is stacked, and so is Martenson.
Oh, my God.
You've got to be kidding me. How in the heck? How in the 18 double hockey sticks?
Nobody kicks out of the ace of spades.
Well, Martenson just did. Christian Cole looks like he is furious.
The crowd, I mean, this just fit to be tied. The crowd chanting, that was 3. You don't get any closer than that.
Hey, Martenson proving he is championship material right there, boys.
Guys, Sky got to stay on him. Lock in a submission hold. Hit another ace of spades. He's so close.
Sky is frustrated. Sky doesn't know where to turn or what to do. And wins any time you ever saw that happen. Looking big fat kill. Gonna set his sights. Big fat kill. Big fat title win here if he can hit it.
Oh,
man, a little matrix action.
Oh
and maybe Martenson is the one, stacks him up, but cannot get the 3 count. Both men firing on all cylinders. Oh, perfect circle.
What?
Holy crap, look at that.
Whoa.
I can't believe what I just saw.
What was that?
Martenson spikes him 12-6 into the cover, and somehow, someway, Sky digs down deep and kicks out again in a championship match that'll leave you absolutely breathless.
Looks like the referee got knocked in the head there. I can't believe it's inadvertent by Kevin Martenson. But wow, talk about resiliency of both these competitors. What's Martenson doing?
Martenson's had enough. Martenson's had enough.
Is he leaving?
Yeah, you got to defend in the ring there.
Why is Vermin, when they get in trouble, they take their championship belts, they try and get disqualified because they know they can walk with the title.
Look at this, we got a power struggle.
Tug of war here.
Christian Cole in a power struggle of his own. He spit right in the man's face.
God, that's disgusting.
Blatant disrespect. Oh, and Cole with the Thesz press.
Wait a minute. Oh, no.
He cast that lure. He baited him in, and he caught what he wanted. And that's a cheap way out of here with his championship.
Hello, everyone. David Marquez here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, standing with the boys. And we wanted to wish all of you a Happy New Year. We're looking forward to 2016. We hope you are too. Here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, we all have an awful lot planned, including tons of stuff from the United Wrestling Network. So we'll be talking about that throughout the year. New talent, new faces, and maybe some old ones too. Happy New Year.
What a warm message there from the Marquez family. And from myself and Kathy Kelly, thank you so much for tuning into this 2015 year in review. And a huge thanks to Flappers Comedy Club. If you're looking for a world-class comedy show, head on over to flapperscomedy.com. You are going to find a headliner you are going to want to come out and see.
That is right, Grant. And we also have a brand new episode of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood coming to you next week. New matches to start the new year.
Happy New Year, everybody.